up? What up? All right, we're live, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's have ourselves a day. We are live. I'm just notifying everyone in every group everywhere so everybody knows it's time. Don't do me like you did with Nebraska. Jason R., you missed a play? Oh, you missed a play and you're mad? You're mad? Guess what? We're 7-0 on the 2-unit plays this NFL season. Don't ever speak to me like that again. Get out. Get out. You're gone. You're done. Oh, I just missed the one play. I only tell your else. How about you tell every single play and you would have won yesterday and the day before and the day before? That's what we do. Hop on SoBet, get all the plays, get all this action every single day. I got no room for excuses. Nobody's really profitable and we are. That's really, really, really rare. People don't understand how rare that is, and we are. And people want to complain to me. People want to talk to me. Oh, the one play miss. Oh, what were you expecting, brother? Perfection? Because I was too. Anyway, let's get it. Michaela, what up? What up? Anyone got questions? Anyone got certain plays they're looking at? We'll get into it. We got the full slate. I've got one of the biggest Thursday night football slates I've put up yet. Bert like the bees. I appreciate you, bro. We have a full slate up. I got 2 MLB plays. I got 1 Thursday night football play. I got 4 Thursday night football props up. So we got 5 NFL, 2 MLB up today. If you're on SoBet, if you want that, shoot me a DM to get on SoBet for the discount. Start riding with the sports betting messiah, and let's start stacking these dubs. Burns for the O's sweep, says Pow. Malik over on reception, says Michaela. Giants past have been pretty weak, huh? You're not wrong. Yankees and Dodgers will be in the World Series. I've been on the Yankees World Series since March. Yankees to win the World Series. We got it plus 900. Plus 900. Yeah. Cowboys minus 0.5 first quarter, Jay. That's strong. That's a good play. That's a good play. So, if you missed the video, would I sit the Cowboys D against the Giants backwood? I would sit the Cowboys D in general, but not because they're playing the Giants. I would sit the Cowboys D because the Cowboys D is bad, not because the Giants offense is the one you want to sit against. I'm sorry. I like when people ask me questions. We're going to get into the questions, but some of these questions make me upset. They don't make me mad at you, they make me sad for you. I'm like, how are you thinking this way? That's all I'm saying. Live phone calls, says Flynn. Maybe we take some phone calls. Let me see if the flip phone's charged at all. Let's see what's up. A coworker told you to take Dodgers World Series winner the day they got Ohtani. So your coworker told you to take the strongest favorite to win the World Series. Tell your coworker he's useless and you hope he gets fired. If someone ever gives you, listen, I took Michigan to win the Natty last year, but I got them when they weren't the favorite. I got them at plus 800. Sometimes the favorite wins. Sometimes there's value on the favorite. And maybe the Dodgers win. Maybe the Dodgers prove there's value. But if you're just taking chalk to win it all the day they signed the highest signing in baseball history, the clearly most valuable, I don't mean literal MVP, I mean most valuable player to have on your team. Someone says, now's the time to take them. They're already chalk. PD coworker said, put the fries in the bag, said Raheem. Is your coworker also working at the same fast food restaurant as you? Think Guards have a shot to win the World Series? Michael, I got them at 35-1. Dallas winning every quarter. That's too much. Winning every single quarter, no. That's too much. Because here's the thing: if they win the first, second, and third quarters, they're up big, right? They're going to be chilling in the fourth. There's such a low likelihood of them being in a situation to win the first 3 quarters, and then if they do win the first 3 quarters, to be in a position where they're going to not only not lose the fourth quarter, but win the fourth quarter. I mean, look at the Bills look at the Bills on Monday night. What was it? Did they even win 4 quarters? I don't even they had the most dominant win of the NFL season so far, and I don't even think they won 4 quarters. I mean, I got to look at this box right now. Yeah, the Bills lost the third quarter 7-3, and they won the game by 37. Don't ever take a team to win all four quarters. Thoughts on Panthers this week, QB situation? Panthers have a real shot. Early lean, I would take the over before I would take the Panthers. I mean, the Bengals offense looks good. The Bengals, no, we got a free play, Jesse. We got a free play. It's up. I actually dropped it on YouTube today. Free Thursday Night Football, but I'll talk about it soon. Ate it deal dough. No, I haven't. Dixie, are you trying to get me to say it like Dill, or is it a real place? Um, like the Dolphins money line? No. But I do think they're going to be a better team with Huntley. So yeah, so in terms of the Panthers, any baseball this morning, Tori? Yeah, we got two MLB plays up on SoBet. Two MLB plays up on SoBet. Guys, if you want the free plays, I dropped the free play in my Telegram. The free plays in my Telegram. I'll read it out to you guys here in a moment, but my free plays in the Telegram. It's free to join the Telegram. You can check it out whenever. If you want the full slate, you want the full PD experience, you want to ride with the sports betting messiah like you should, like 4,100 other people are, and are cashing tickets on a consistent basis, go join my SoBet. Shoot me a DM on Instagram right now. I'll get you on a discount. And you ride, and you get the full Thursday night slate tonight. And I'll say this. I got mains. I might. We'll see. I got mains up. I got VIP props up. Am I going live, Dixie? I'm live right now. How do you think you're hearing me? Sorry, over 3.5 field goals. Prime time at 7-4. Jason R. I don't think it's bad today because Aubrey Graham's so good, but it could be. I drink beer sometimes. Ryan, appreciate the follow. We got the Celsius today. I really need a caffeine sponsor. Like I'm out here, whatever. All right, back to what I was saying. It was 7-2 before Monday. Jason, let me answer one question before you ask the next. I appreciate you, and I'll get to people's questions. But if I miss your question because I'm answering a different question, run it back in a couple of minutes. It's a better experience for everyone, including me, and that's really the person I care about. So, without further ado, free VIP prop. Everyone's saying, bro, no roommates. 9 cold brews and 9 egg steak. That's fire. If you want the full slate, it's up on SoBet. You can shoot me a DM on Instagram right now. Everyone's saying, what's the free prop? What's the free prop? What's this? What's this? What's that? Bro, you want the plays to be free? Ride the plays for a day, and you're paying for the plays for a year. Rent over under 3,500. Under, hey, got a system rollover minus 700 games for a year. All right. So, in terms of the Panthers situation, the Bengals offense is still cooking. So I don't like the Panthers to win. I do like the over. I don't think the Panthers are magically 36 points a game, but the Bengals defense is horrible. I told you this. No one was paying attention. I told you this in the Commanders game. I said the Bengals defense is horrible. Bottom 3 in the NFL. This is going to be a shootout. You know that offense is cooking. They got both their wide receivers. It's going to be an absolute shootout. This is an aggressive offense with the Commanders, and that Bengals D is terrible. They're going to go back and forth. There was not a punt the whole game. There was not a turnover the whole game. That's why I'm 7-0 on 2-unit plays this NFL season. 7-0. And I've got 2 of them tonight. I already shared one of them. It's the over 45.5. If you want the full detailed description, I dropped in my Telegram. JRB, free MLB play today. I'll probably make a video on this account afterwards, but if you really want the plays, everyone, what's the free? What's the free? What's the free? Listen, get all the plays, and they're better than free because you're cashing tickets. That's how it works. The reason it's $10 a month to ride with me is so literally anyone can do it and profit off it. I used to have individual clients that paid me $500 a play. I obviously only had a few. The VIP is up on SoBet. Yep. I obviously only had a few clients because they had to bet like 10K a play for it to be worth it. But I had a few that would pay me $500 a play and obviously made a lot of money. But now I have thousands of people that tell me and get this action and are listening to the things I'm saying. And all these people can profit even if you're betting $2 a game because that's why it's $10 a month. So anyone can get on. Obviously, I'm trying to make money doing this. I'm not fake about that. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Obviously, I'm trying to make money doing this. But I chose a really low price point because I'm trying to build the biggest community in sports betting, period. My goal is to have the most amount of people telling me that anyone has and that I could drop a play and we could have a dent done to Vegas. Because listen, I'm betting like $100, $200, $500, whatever. All this money in this, but we're wearing Mike. The outfit's fire. I'm only betting like $100, $200 maximum. I think my biggest bet this season was the Bills on Thursday Night Football team total over 23.5 for like $700. But the reason that the reason I want to be able to have 10,000 people, 15,000 people following me is that I drop a play and 15,000 people are in for even $20, and we got 300K on the game. People are doing $100. We got 100. We got 1.5 mil on a game. I want to do damage to Vegas. That's the point. Keep those follows coming. Keep those likes coming. I'm going to answer these questions. We're going to get into the rest of it. And one more time, if you want the full slate on SoBet every single day, shoot me a DM on Instagram or just check my links. I'll get you on a discount. We've got the full slate up. And I got the main plays. I got 2 MLB up. I got at least one Thursday Night Football as well. Tips for living a happy and fulfilling life. Yeah, get rid of social media. Exercise. Find a community. Quit your job. What sports do I cover? Baseball, basketball, football, a little bit of the other stuff, but basically that. Burgundy will read whatever you put on the prompter, says Jason. That's pretty good. How many units on the over for tonight? I'm on SoBet. Got the MLB for today, too. Yeah, I dropped, it's 2.2 units to win 2 units. 2.2 to win 2. So we are going to be 9-0 on 2-unit plays for the NFL season after today. 9-0, baby. Come on. Let's get it. I'm sending these through. I still got a bunch more of these discount links, but if you shoot me a DM on Instagram, I'll send it through. I got you. All right, so the reason we like the over in the game today, like how you structure units, yeah, that's important. Thoughts, betting strategy, round robin, parlays, teaser, and straight. Mostly straight. We do like a Sunday parlay. Usually it's a long shot for fun for a very small unit size. The type of payout where we're trying to hit one for the season. I've had one like plus 850 Sunday parlay hit. We've missed the other two, but obviously, if you're consistent with the unit size, that's still profit. Um, Sorry, sending these through. But appreciate Pete because he doesn't make 2U plays just to have him exactly, Jansen. So the reason we like the over, sorry, getting distracted. But again, if you shoot me the DM on Instagram, I'll send the link through and you can get on SoBet and get all the plays. But exactly. So the reason we really like this over is because the Cowboys offense, people are a little bit lower on them. People are tough on Dak, saying you got paid all this money, you need to win games. This is the dumbest thing ever. This is why I got mad that people are like, Mahomes keeps beating Allen. Mahomes keeps beating Allen. What? Allen balls out every single time against Mahomes. The offense has one job: score as many points as possible. That's their job. People are upset. Joe Burrow, he's 0-3. What's Joe Burrow doing wrong? He didn't punt last game. All they did was drive. Yeah, he could have had a couple less field goal attempts, a couple more touchdowns. They put up 33 points. They missed a 2-point conversion. They missed a field goal. He basically put together a 37-point game. Okay? QBs take care of the offense. Wins are not a QB stat. QBs worry about how you move the ball. Okay? So when people are tough on Dak right now, I think Dak's doing a good job. The Cowboys are moving the ball. I like the Cowboys offense. They're who we expected to be. Not much of a run game. They're passing the ball well. CeeDee Lamb's going off. They look great. I think they put up a lot of points. Giants defense doesn't scare me. Remember when the Cowboys dropped 40 on them last year? Just saying. Mahomes could easily be 0-3 right now. Agreed. Josh Allen's playing better QB than anybody in the NFL, and it's not even close right now. Obviously, it's early. It's only 3 games, but that's a fact. User, appreciate the follow. Run those files up. Keep them coming. All right. If we get 30 more follows, this is Instagram and TikTok, and if you're on the Twitter, the YouTube, whatever, if we get 30 more follows, I will drop another Thursday Night Football play. That's what I'll do. Yep. Wins are not a QB stat. Not at all. So, all that to say, Dak looks great. This offense is going to score a lot of points against the Giants. The Giants' offense isn't horrible. They're not good, but it's not horrible. And the Cowboys' defense has been terrible. Terrible. Listen, Daniel Jones, he's recovering. He's getting a little better. P. McCarthy, appreciate the follow. We need 29 more. So I expect the Giants to be able to score points. The Cowboys aren't just going to massively fix everything. They could be better, but they're not just going to figure all of it out right away. A lot of games getting rained out. Yep. So the Giants are going to move the ball offensively, and the Cowboys are going to do what they do. They're going to score a lot of points. That's just a fact. Sending these through. Shout out to everyone who DM'd me. Sending these through. We got a lot of people getting this thing. A lot of people are like, oh, first of all, $10 to join. A lot of people are asking if they can get on, they can get all the plays. Like, oh, can you drop a VIP? We get one more of those props? Can we get one more of these plays? Listen, if the free play is worth tailing, which it is, you guys who've been following know you're profitable if you played all the free plays that I've shared this NFL season. $10 with the discount, $9.95 technically, but you also stay at the discount rate. It's $9.95 a month forever, as long as you're riding. It's not like $9.95 first month and then it goes up. It's $9.95 forever. But if it's worth it to ride the free plays, it's worth it to ride the plays on the $10 monthly subscription. Think about it. Even if you're betting 50 cents a game, it's still worth it. It's a fact. Daniel Jones under 6.5 rushing attempts. I think that's a bad play. Yeah, 90 for the year, says Lex. That's what it's all about. Jason's in. Let's go, baby. Hey, round of applause for Jason. He's about to change his life today. He's about to join the SoBet. He's about to ride. Let's get it, baby. Let's fucking go. And I'll say this. I did this yesterday. I said if we don't profit today, I'm going to give away $100. Yeah, I live in New York. I said I'm going to give away $100 to anyone who comments on the most recent SoBet post if we don't profit today. If we get 15 new people hop in, Jason, if you shoot me a DM if you need the link, or just check my links and you'll get on. But if we get 15 new people to start riding on SoBet today, I'm going to run that back. If we don't profit today, I actually like the plays even better. If we don't profit today, if we get 15 new people to hop in and we don't profit today, giving away $150 to someone who comments on the most recent SoBet post. All right. Too bad Scuba isn't pitching today. Yep. All right. So back to what we were talking about. Oh, how much is my rent? I live in a studio that's about. I'll give you guys a quick spin. You can't see it because it's an Instagram person asking, and I'm the only thing I'm on my phone is on TikTok. I live in a studio. It's like 550 square feet. I got a balcony the size of a bathtub. I got, a hallway, bathroom, closets, and then like a living room / bedroom. 550 feet standard New York studio in a good location. Not like the best, but it's like it's pretty central Manhattan, so it's one of my favorite places to be. It's probably like the fifth most expensive neighborhood. It's $2,500 a month. So it's that's New York for you. It's expensive. Everything's expensive. Honestly, you end up spending more on just all the stuff than even the rent. Like this would probably be $1,000 studio in like a random city, and like 15, 17 in like a Chicago type city type deal. I'm 6'2". What's the lock tonight? Luciano, we are on the over 45.5. Over 45.5 in the Cowboys-Giants game today. I was just explaining this, but we're expecting a big game from Dak today, as usual. A big game from that offense. It's New York. That's just how it goes, BBQ. It just is what it is. I want to be here. Jack Up says I'm muted. Is that for real? Squad 6-2 point. Josh, you should be able to hear. Yeah, that's probably you. You're not even clear. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted today. I didn't take the Addy today. That must be it. But yeah, the play is the over. If you want the full explanation, I dropped it on Instagram. It's my most recent. Do I do lives with VIP only where I answer all questions? No, but on VIP I have DMs, so I answer questions in there. The over 45.5, just total points in the game. So answer questions in there. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm curious if people are interested. I was thinking about doing like a higher subscription level where I actually do a live stream and I break down the slate for the day, and like you guys watch me like a seminar style, go through the slate, like talk about the plays, not even necessarily give you just the plays, but go through the full slate of the day and like publicly share my research, like do an hour session a few times a week, so you can use all that information. You can do it whatever. Thoughts on a scheduled live? I go live at 12:30 like pretty much every single day, Jason. I also have, you know, I have a bunch of different stuff. I'm always talking about the sub, but if you check my links, there's other stuff. If you're in the Telegram, by the way, Telegram's totally free. I'm not answering if someone says, what about this game? What about that game? What about this game? Whatever. I'm not answering those. But if you ask about like a general betting strategy in the Telegram, I'm probably going to reply to it. If you ask about that in the live stream, so far I will as well. Our record so far, Curry, we're 7-0 on our 2-unit plays. Let me pull up 761, 701, 2 and 3, 761, 8719. Main plays. Main plays were up 7 units in 18 games. 7 units in 18 games. That's about 26 units risk. That's about a 26% return on interest, return on investment. Brother Sean, appreciate the file. We need 24 more files for another free play. Jason, what were you saying? But yeah, people, if you're in my Telegram, which is totally free, I drop a free play in the Telegram every single day. That's in my links. And I also, like, generally speaking, I answer questions. If you ask me a question in there, I'm usually going to answer it. How do I determine units? Units are based on the level of confidence in the player, the level of value on the play. Like one time, I've done 1 5-unit play in the last 3 months. So it's very, very, very rare. Maybe two. But the 5-unit play I dropped was a play that was minus 160, 170 on almost every book. And then Caesars had an accident and they had it at plus 116. Yes, sir, Rude Bets. Tell me what you're on today. I hope we're dialed again. That's a good sign. But yeah, basically we had a faulty line. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Jason. Basically we had a line was wrong. So it was a minus 170 play that we got plus 116. That was a 5-unit play and it hit. That was a Aaron Gordon over on assists during the NBA Finals. That's the last time we've dropped a 5-unit. You can drop it here, Rude Bets. I shared everyone what my play of the day is already, so you can drop it in here. Go ahead and follow Rude Bets, by the way. He's got an algorithm that I like to use sometimes. Helps calculate positive value on things. Sims game, so you can kind of get a projection. It's good to inform your bets. He's been hitting a lot of plays in his Discord. You should definitely check it out. Tyro, appreciate the follow. We need 21 more fouls in here. 21 more fouls in here. Run those numbers up, baby. Mets never again, says Senka. Bro, some of you guys miss a play and lose it forever. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Rude Bets is on. He's in the TikTok right now, but he's on everything. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Benchel? Need Mr. Vegas to walk around tomorrow like he was at a titty party. Oh. Giants minus 10 spread, 0.25 U. Quan, don't do it. Don't do it. If you wanted to take an alt line on this, there's way better chance of going Cowboys minus 13.5, minus 14. Yeah, I love the player props tonight, Root, as well. I love the player props for the main plays. I'm on the over 45.5 today. I don't have a spread play. If you wanted to go an alt spread, I wouldn't mind taking the Cowboys minus 13.5 for like a quarter unit. There's just a much higher chance of the Cowboys blowing out the Giants than there is let me put it this way. At like plus 400, there's a better chance of the Cowboys blowing out the Giants relative to the implied payout, the implied probability of the payout, than there is of the Giants just covering. Because they could cover 6, they could cover 14, they could also lose. So there's better value on that, on some of the longer shots in this game. When there's more variance in a play, the longer shots are favored, just across the board. Just across the board, that's a fact. All right. Royals money line. We smacked that yesterday. I hope if you guys rode with the free play yesterday, you already ate. You already ate on that Royals money line. If you're on the Instagram, if you're on the YouTube, if you're on the Twitter, you can see my most recent post across the board. It breaks down that over 45.5 why I'm on it. Little hoodie. One of the most consistent people I know. So close to that sweep yesterday, I know. I know. Stanley, that's a bad way to go about it. If you drop the house on something, just a one time thing, you're going to do it again. And that's why it's never worth it. Chris Cal ADD. Cheers. 2-1 any day of the week. Exactly. Exactly. Someone's asking about Army. Are you giving me a play, Jorge, or you're asking what I think about that game? Damn. I'm gonna get into the college slate a little bit later, and probably usually I drop the college slate on Friday night. We might get a college football play up tonight for tomorrow, but generally speaking, I drop the college football slate on Friday night so everyone can lock it in before the Saturday morning plays. So we'll have a lot of that coming. Listen, if you're on SoBet, I'll tell you guys one more time. If you shoot me a DM on Instagram or you check my links right now, I've got a discount for people that want to join SoBet. Here's the deal. It's less than $10 a month. You stay at that rate, period. And that's a full month. So if you join now, you get till October 26th. All right. I'm putting out 3 to 5 main plays every single day, right? I'm putting out a full college football slate. I'm putting out midweek college football. I'm putting out a full NFL Sunday slate. I'm putting out Monday night football. I'm putting out Thursday night football. I'm putting out MLB throughout the playoffs. Not really MLB props because in the playoffs there's no real value on the props. We're beginning NBA in middle of October when the NBA resumes. NBA props in the regular season are one of our biggest cash cows. There is literally not a better time to get involved, and this is also it was always great value. But right now it's better value than ever to start riding with me. So, if you want all the plays, literally just sent to you every single day, the full slate, the full write up, the unit size, the analysis, everything. 3 overs knows. That's a fact. Get on SoBet now. And because I'm feeling generous and greedy at the same time, there it is, Tino. Hit that Kentucky halftime versus Georgia with you. It's stuck around since. You know what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, what I'm doing today is that if we get 15 new people to hop on the SoBet today, yeah, double A, love it. If we get 15 new people to hop on the SoBet today, I am going to say if we don't profit today, I'm giving $150 away to anyone who comments on the most recent SoBet post. And nobody's going to get that money because we're going to profit. But just saying. So that's the spiel. Get on SoBet. Don't miss out. Lock in. Let's have another big day today. Let's have another big day. And if you want the free plays, I drop a free play in my Telegram daily. I drop some long shots in there. You need life-changing money ASAP. Kool-Aid. I'm going to drop in the Telegram and on SoBet. How much for the hat? More than you'd think. All right, Sparks, I appreciate you. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid needs that baby money. He needs diaper cash ASAP. Damn, bro. Pick of the day. We are on the over. We are on the over. 45.5 for Thursday night football. Lock it in. Let's go. Anyway, so lock in. Plus 1,000 lock for the hat. Damn, that's tempting. Do you guys want me to cook up? Do you guys want me to cook up a little player prop parlay for you? Any opinion on the Pirate game? I'm leaving that alone. The only MLB games that were taken are games where teams have something to actually play for. It's not like I'm in New York City because I like being in New York City. Like this is where I live and I enjoy it. I didn't like move to New York City to make TikToks in my apartment. But also the networking is great. You know, the sporting events, the actual events that go on. Like I was at a Yankees game with some people yesterday. People that are in like you know sports journalism, people that are doing sports trivia content, people that are running sports betting startups. I go, there's Knicks games. I don't really do hockey, but they got that. There's the Mets and the Yankees. There's the Jets and the Giants. There's more sports in New York City than anywhere. Um, and it's my favorite city. New York's great. I mean, people need to clean their dog shit off the sidewalk, and I'm glad Eric Adams is getting arrested because he fucking sucks. I'm famous now. Want your opinion? Not really for these two teams. Yeah, tell me the plus 1,000 player prop. I want to hear that. Be the truth up 20 units since joining. So, but just be careful. Some fakes in there. Listen, the end of the day, you want to ride with me? Come ride with me. The wrong team is the favorite in the Alabama Georgia game. Says kicking it. Interesting. Yeah, networking's good, and also just like I like it. Like I've lived here for 7 years. Yeah, 7 years this month actually. So I know people. My life is here. This is what I'm used to. Teams to make the playoffs for CFB. Close at 7:30. I'm taking Indiana football plus 900. Thoughts on team spreads? That's interesting. I think I don't love that. I don't think that's hitting, but plus 900, it's not terrible value. What game is 45.5 over? That's Giants Cowboys tonight. Ferguson over 29.5. $1 over 19.5. Neighbors TD and the kicker Cooks TD. Interesting. It's tough to say who sells that. My biggest, I would say, Wandal would be the one that sells if I had to choose one. But there's no one where I'm like, this person's selling. No, there's nothing wrong with Georgia. If you like being in Georgia, it's not like there's a best place to be. It's to each their own. Some people would love to be in Arkansas. Some people would hate it. Same goes for everywhere. Would I bench Mike Evans, Tyreek, or DK? Definitely not DK. Probably not Tyreek. I feel like he's got to figure it out, right? I think Huntley will be better than Skylar Thompson by a lot. Missed by one, they'll be neighbors. Yeah, that's two. With two touchdown scores, that's tough too. Pick of the night, Riley. We are on the over 45.5. Oh, cross cross sport parlays an hour. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like a cross sport parlay or round robin is no different than within the sport, right? A play is a play. If you find value on the play, if the play hits, it's worth it. Doesn't matter if it's an MLB or an NFL or a WNBA. Like if the play is good, the play is good. I'm not a big parlay guy in general. I'm not a big parlay guy in general. Georgia makes a lot of sense to you today. I got to think more about that game. I don't want to say anything because I'll probably have a play out and I'm not sure what it is yet, so TBD. But never faded pre PD primetime play day. That's a fact. That's a fact. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that game, but we're gonna have a pretty thick college football slate coming up. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Listen, guys, we're going to wrap this up soon. I might hop on live again later. I am going to drop an MLB play on this TikTok account, Return to Pick 'em Petey. Favorite props take advantage of the books with. Usually pitcher props, NBA player props by far, and then NFL usually receiving props. Um, but we really try to be diversified in our NFL props. Passing attempts has been a cash cow. Receiving totals. I like yards more than receptions sometimes, but depends on the game script. Um, I'll do ATDs, but not super often. We had Jamar Chase on Monday night, 1 for 1 on our ATDs there. We hit on our ATD on Sunday, so it depends. Receiving yards, usually yards more than receptions. I'll do both, but usually I prefer the yards to the receptions, but depends. Oh yeah, Giants covering today. Um, I don't have a spread play, so I can't give you a super strong lean. I just like the over a lot. Thanks for the takes, as yeah, appreciate you. It's a tough one. It's not going to be Travis Hunter. People want it. Maybe he deserves it. It's not going to be Travis Hunter. It's not going to be Shadur Sanders. Um, it's going to be tougher to be Brock Ewers because he missed a couple games. I know it's not a massive thing, but he missed a couple games. It's not going to be Arch Manning because I think he is going to get benched for Ewers. Um, Carson Beck, Brock Brewer, Brock Brewer, so bad. Quinn Ewers. Um, yeah, I don't have a super strong Heisman lean right now. I just know the value is never going to be on a top 5 guy at this point. It's going to be a QB. Do I clip these and make YouTubes, Jason? I do YouTubes, not clips from the live stream. I leave the replay up on YouTube. You should definitely follow me on YouTube. I'm doing more analysis on YouTube. I'm doing a more long form content and things like that. And I will be bringing more. I'm going to add like another layer to my content. You know, I'm mostly posting pics, some fun stuff, some funny stuff, some lies. Um, but on YouTube, I'm going to be bringing more. So I definitely encourage people to join that. And I drop free plays on YouTube. I I have a playlist on my YouTube. It's called Best Bets. And I drop one usually every single primetime game. Not quite every single, but most primetime games. And you can check that playlist. We're 6-0, and this is going to make it 7-0. So if you check the best bet playlist, that's where the action is. I do a Sunday parlay that's mostly for kicks, but I do a Sunday parlay. I do a NFL recap monologue. That's a fun video that goes out on Mondays. I share a bunch of shorts, just like clips from games that have been going on, and I'm going to be adding more stuff. So I definitely encourage that. Definitely get involved in everything. But if you're here for the picks, join the SoBet. If you want to know what's going on at all times, you want a free play, you want to do whatever I'm doing, hop in the Telegram. It's totally free. Get in there. I drop long shots in there. I drop parlays in there. I do giveaways in there. I drop free plays, like all sorts of stuff in there. So you should definitely get involved. And every time I go live, I shoot a message to the Telegram and let them know I'm going live. We're gonna wrap up. Might go live tonight. We'll see. Get involved. Join the SoBet. And if we get 15 new people on the SoBet today, I'll give away 150 bucks if we don't cash a day of profit, meaning I'll give away $0 because we are going to cash another day of profit. Cheers, gang. Love all you except for the ones I hate. Do I teach at Baruch College? Yes. I teach parlay math.